Hi everyone. Are you a mom that is struggling with figuring out how to move forward, like how to live your life? What do you do? How do you fill your spare time? You're going through this difficult time with your adult child, but yet you're kind of feeling stuck and you're not really sure how to continue to move forward. I want to talk about that today because this is a very common question I get. But first, for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I am a mom that has walked a difficult road with my own daughter for a very long time. It was over 10 years, and while her life spiraled out of control in her own ways, mine did the same. And so I just want to let you know that this is a safe place. And I'm really glad you're here, and I hope you hit subscribe so you can learn more about what I have to share. So let's dive into this topic. So the biggest thing that, in my opinion, of what I've learned is to live your life according to your values, right? So if your values, if the things that you're doing in your life are aligned with your core values of your own life, of who you are and what's important to you, you really don't have to try to figure out if this such and such aligns with you, right? So it's not going to be difficult to figure out what is a good fit for you. So if you were to write down a bunch of values that are important to you, right? And you may start with 10, you may start with 5, you may start with 50. Like everybody's different. And sometimes it's kind of like a bucket list. Like you're going to add things as you go along, and then you're going to be able to summarize. For me, for example, some things that are really important to me, and these things all align with who I put in my life, who I spend time with, how I spend my time, all of these things. And for me, number one is my faith. And that is, everything I do aligns with that. Also, integrity. I am a firm believer, and I feel that I have a lot of integrity. And I don't know that I always did, but I have learned over the years how important that is. And I've become such a different person now that, integrity is super important to me. Health, that's another huge core value for me. I have fought too hard during this season with my daughter to gain my health back, to ever let it go again. And so maybe that's you. Maybe you're fighting a battle of a health issue or mental health or whatever it is. And when you fight for something hard enough, you'll never let anyone take it away from you again, right? Doesn't matter who or what the circumstance. You're much on a firmer foundation when you get through hard times. And all of you watching this are going through a difficult time right now, regardless of the severity or how long it's been going on. It's a difficult time. And so health is a huge one. So my faith, my integrity, my health, kindness, and compassion are another big one for me. So am I perfect? Of course not. Never claim to be. But these are things I strive for every day. These are things that I want to be more like my Creator. I want to be empathetic and kind and compassionate to all of you that reach out to me, right? That's my goal. And if I wasn't doing that, then I have no business coaching you or even sharing these videos with you, right? So I encourage you to find out, what are your core values? What are things and traits that are important to you? And everything else that you're trying to figure out how to move on in your life in the midst of this crisis. Like, how do you spend your spare time? What are your hobbies? What are all these things? All of those answers will be found within those core values. And so I encourage you, if you have any questions on this, please reach out below. You can jot those in the comment section. And as always, if we have not talked before, the link for the discovery call is below. You can click that. We have a 30-minute consultation. It's not a coaching call, but it's an opportunity for me to get a better idea of what's going on with your situation. And we each can determine if this is a good fit for us, and I can make recommendations on how you can move forward. So I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you soon.